Hello and welcome to 𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒏 Gaming. So today, this video I'm going to show you how to stop the default character loading just after the loading screen. It's something you see in the QBCore just before you see like your character appear. You get I think it's 1, 2, 3, isn't it, of a default character. You'll see the main little lad with dark hair, and then the one that looks like a bad Luke Skywalker who's tall. And then you've got something else that kicks, and then you've got your main one from the multi-character that kicks. So what's happening is there's something called basic game mode that's running, right? So when that loads, it loads those characters, and it shouldn't be. So what you want to do is switch that off. You don't need that running because you've got multi-character and you've got spawn. No, the QB spawn, QB multi-character, of course. So just put a hash in front of that or delete that line out. So that's all you've got to do there. That's it for that. Now I'll show you what this is. Let me close that down. So you go to your your resource area. CFX default, that's where it is. Game modes, right in there. So you've got two things there, maps and game modes. So you want basic game mode, you look in the basic game mode and you can see in there a spawn manager, it's set to true. Don't touch anything there. So you've got an FX manifest, which is also instructing that to kick. I shall talk about that part in a moment, what that does. So then we've got, I think, game, no it's not. When it's something you're trying to, there we are, game mode, that's what I was after. So you've got map-hipster, that's what you see, and the map skater. So when that is instructed to kick the map, that's what you see, one of those characters there. So you've got, I don't know what vehicle generator is, so you've got a spawn point, so you'll see one of the map-hipster spawn, and actually, so all that's used for is developing whether it is a server or something, and you've got the skater thing exactly the same. See, there it is. Now you don't need all of that. It's so you just leave that off, and that's all you've got to do is just unhash that thing. Now for the second part is something you'll see on your, which is server listing. So when you look at the server there to the my browser, see that AMG roleplay and AMG Freeroam, that will show Freeroam as the default, and you'll have 𝒂𝒊𝒃𝒆, whatever it is, for the map. Now I've got mine custom. Now if you have it running, change it on the default part, which is change that means you've got to have game mode running. So because I've got mine switched off, I'll show you what to do, and I'll make the file available to you. Well, I had a look online and I found a way to do this. I knew there's got to be some custom, like a bit of a very small script thing done. So go to custom scripts, there it is, AMG, and there we are. So you need an FX manifest and a server lure. So all you do, I shall make this available, is you need a citizens.create thread function with your things in. Then you have that set name, map name, and there's AMG roleplay and AMG Freeroam. It's just a simple thing, and that will run. But then you'll need, I know it's a bit of a difficult, I can't explain what to type, right? It's got a citizens wait, that's like the delay of 1,000 milliseconds into it. No, it's not seconds, milliseconds, so it's about 1 second. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, then end, so it ends that line. And then you've got, don't know if I actually needed a comma there then, but it doesn't seem to show any error.
So you've got citizens create thread. See again, there it is. AMGRP Freeroam. That's the only place you need to put the name, like for your custom one. Gametype and Maptype. Right. You don't need to touch anything else in there. That's typed for you. I'll make that available. I'll do that in a moment so you can see where it is. I'll put the link in the description for you. What we do, we go click that down. You want the FX manifest, which is like I've done. Version, which is 1, author by me, AMG, description of what it is. So you'll see that on your TX admin resources when they're running, and it's FX version adamant or something, whatever it's called. Game is GTA 5 and server scripts, so as it runs that server file. I shall try it with a client file, see if it can run with a client one. I'm not exactly sure, but it's server side, isn't it? So that's all you need to do for that. I can't really, not going to type it all out, pointless me doing that when you can see it there, because it'll be available for you if you want to use it. So what I'll do, I shall make that a zip file, like when I can find show more. There it is, and it should be it should be go to well, I thought there would be but there isn't one of them. Where is it? Microsoft? Where have you moved it to now? A library. Go to previous, include. Oh, compress to, is that it? Yeah, there it is. You keep shifting everything about, don't you? Compress to a zip. There we go. Done. Simple as that. Now what we do, go to my server folder, which will be on the website zone. There should be a downloads folder somewhere. Website downloads pages. There it is. And I'll put that. So I've got there the forest thing I did in what was they, airport codes? What was them? I can't remember what them was. Something we got in there. So what we do, I'll drag that in there, and then that will then be, it's direct from my home server. What you do, click on the website. That's the website itself, the home page, and then just put in /downloads should. There it is, see? And there it is. And all you got to do, you click, and there it is. It's just download. That's all you got. That's all you need to do. And it's download it. Show the date, time, and everything else. And see if I go to the downloads folder, there it is. In my downloads, perfectly safe as you've just seen. There's no iffy or dodgy anything in there. Not in my folders, isn't. Most certainly not. I won't put any crap like that in there. So that's all you have to do, like I've just said, and that's it for the video. Don't need to do anything else. So I'll say thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, click like. If you want to see more from me, click subscribe, and you'll see more in the next featured video when it shows. So it's goodbye for me, goodbye from that furry thing you just seen running around like a loony, and see you all soon.